In a world where pressure is constant and expectations seem never-ending, we all face challenges that test our inner strength. Whether in personal relationships, at work, or even on social media, we are encouraged to maintain a firm posture, often confusing strength with the absence of vulnerability. But does showing weakness truly mean being weak? Or is there a smarter, more strategic way to deal with challenges without exposing your vulnerabilities? Imagine a situation where you are going through a tough time, emotionally, financially, or physically. The natural impulse might be to seek help or even lament, showing the world what you are going through. However, there are those who choose not to show weakness. Not because they are afraid to ask for help, but because they have learned that in certain situations, maintaining a firm and balanced posture can be the key to overcoming challenges with greater confidence and dignity. In this content, we will explore the concept of not showing weakness in depth. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or hiding what you feel, but rather learning to be strategically strong when necessary. We'll talk about the power of self-control, the impact of resilience, and above all, how this approach can help you grow in every aspect of your life. Now that we're just starting to explore this fascinating topic, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content on personal development, overcoming challenges, and strategies to face adversity. If you want to learn how to turn weakness into strength and face life with a stronger stance, this is the place for you. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay tuned for our next videos. 1. What does it mean to not show weakness? First of all, it's important to clarify that not showing weakness doesn't mean denying that you're human and that, like everyone else, you go through difficult times. On the contrary, it means understanding that there are moments when controlling your emotions and projecting strength can be the best way to face challenges. Many times, we associate weakness with vulnerability, and this is a mistake. Vulnerability is a human characteristic and, in many cases, an act of courage. However, there are situations where showing that vulnerability may cause others, or even circumstances, to take advantage of you. Wisdom lies in knowing when and how to show your feelings, and more importantly, when not to. By learning to control your emotions and not react impulsively, you're not just protecting yourself, but also creating an image of strength and resilience. This can be crucial in contexts like the workplace, where you might be tested in stressful situations, or even in relationships, where emotional maturity plays an essential role in building trust and respect. 2. The importance of self-control. Self-control is one of the most powerful skills anyone can develop. It not only helps you remain calm in stressful situations, but also prevents you from making impulsive decisions that you might regret later. Think about the many times you've been provoked, whether by a rude comment, an unfair situation at work, or even in an argument with someone close. How many of those times did you react in the heat of the moment and later regret it? Showing weakness in moments of provocation, losing patience, or giving in to impulsiveness can make you lose control of the situation. People who master self-control, on the other hand, manage to stay firm, not showing weakness in critical moments. They don't react with anger or despair, but rather think clearly and act strategically. And this type of posture often defines leaders, visionaries, and those who manage to overcome adversity with a certain ease. 3. Resilience as an ally. Another key component of not showing weakness is resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and recover from difficult situations. Instead of being crushed by obstacles, resilient people learn from challenges and grow stronger with each one. Resilience allows you to go through difficult situations without being emotionally destroyed. It gives you the ability to absorb life's blows and keep moving forward, always with your head held high. It's not about denying pain or hardships, but about having the strength to face them without surrendering. Here, not showing weakness is not an option because resilience brings the confidence that, no matter how big the challenge, you will find a way to overcome it. Resilient people not only face challenges head-on, but do so without letting others see the impact those challenges may have on them. 4. The role of self-confidence. One of the main reasons some people seem unshakable is the confidence they have in themselves. Self-confidence is the certainty that, regardless of the situation, you have what it takes to deal with it. This doesn't mean you'll never make mistakes or feel afraid, but it does mean that you believe in your ability to learn, adapt, and grow. Self-confidence prevents you from showing weakness because you know deep down that even in the worst scenarios, you will find a way out. And this belief in your abilities conveys to others an image of strength, which can be perceived in your body language, the way you speak, and even the decisions you make. 5. When showing weakness can be a risk. There are moments when showing weakness can be risky. In competitive environments such as at work, exposing your vulnerabilities too much can be used against you. Competitors may see your weak points and exploit them. Even in personal relationships, constantly showing weakness can create imbalances where one person feels superior or dominant. That's why it's essential to understand the right time to show or not show your emotions. It's not always necessary or wise to reveal your weaknesses to the world. By maintaining control and not showing weakness, you preserve a position of strength and balance, which can be crucial in many critical moments. 6. The strength of silence. One of the greatest demonstrations of strength is silence. Often, the best response to a challenging situation is not an emotional reaction or an outburst of feelings, but silence. Silence shows that you have control over the situation and your emotions. It conveys a message of calm and security, even when everything around you is falling apart. People who master the power of silence can go through critical situations without losing their balance, and this both impresses and intimidates those around them. Silence can be your greatest weapon in times of crisis because it doesn't reveal your weaknesses or give clues about what you're feeling or thinking. Turn your weakness into strength. Showing strength is not about denying your vulnerabilities, but about knowing how to use them to your advantage. It's about understanding that by controlling your emotions and knowing when to stay silent, you can turn even the greatest difficulties into opportunities for growth. Be resilient, trust yourself, and learn that in many moments silence can be your greatest display of strength. If this content has helped you see things from a new perspective, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here, we talk about how to develop a stronger mindset, overcome challenges, and live more consciously. Share this video with someone who might need to hear these words.